The 26-year-old woman who was driving the car is now facing a wide range of charges that include felony vehicular manslaughter and hit and run. If you thought the worst of the COVID pandemic was behind us, there's a new variant to be worried about.
It's actually an Omicron subvariant, BA.2.75.2. It contains mutations that several epidemiologists have said could be troublesome. Dr. Peter Chin Hong is an infectious disease specialist at UC San Francisco. He says the new boosters made to target BA4 and 5 should help protect you.
The updated boosters are more Omicron-like than the older ones, so it will reduce the risk of getting infected for those people who've had infection already, and that's a lot of Americans in 2022. They'll probably have a little bit more protection than those who haven't.
If the new subvariant does take hold and start to spread, there's concern it could lead to a third straight fall and winter of surging COVID cases. Chris Seaton's KNX News 97.1 FM.
More news ahead on KNX, including new wildfire risk guidance for proposed developments issued by California's Attorney General. We'll have that. Also, all lanes stopped on the East 10 for Hoover in downtown LA. We'll tell you what's going on there. We check out our traffic update coming up in just 3 minutes.
If dog people made dog food, it definitely wouldn't look like dusty, burnt brown pebbles. Ugh. It would actually be food. It would be made with real, fresh meat and veggies, gently cooked to preserve their nutritional value. You know, like food. The Farmer's Dog was created by dog people who cook and deliver fresh, healthy food. Try the Farmer's Dog and get fresh, pre-portioned meals tailored to your dog's needs. Tell us about your dog, build your plan, and get 50% off at thefarmersdog.com/radio. That's thefarmersdog.com/radio.
ELF is for every eye, lip, and face. Your originality is our inspiration. From full-on maximalist to fresh face minimalist, we have a product for everyone and every look in between. Featuring viral products like our Halo Glow Liquid Filter, Power Grip Primer, Glossy Lip Stain, and more. Check out the latest game-changing beauty trends that are filling up your social feed. We make the best of beauty accessible with high-quality products at get real prices. All 100% vegan and cruelty-free. Because looking good and feeling good, that's elfing amazing.
Hey, Santa Clara County sports fans, the new Omicron booster is here and available for everyone 12 and older. Remember that kids can get really sick with COVID and the effects can be serious and long-term. You can't be at the top of your game when you're super fatigued, so keep your athletes safe this fall and winter with this important booster. And of course, wear a high-quality mask whenever you're inside with lots of people. Visit sccfreevax.org or call 211 to make your booster appointment. Stay healthy and stay in the game.
It's coming Friday night, February 17th, to the SAP Center. The Pacific Concert Group presents one of the biggest Valentine's Super Love Jam concerts ever, starring the legendary Isley Brothers. The Isley Brothers. Plus, Kenwood. The Valentine's Super Love Jam with the legendary Isley Brothers. Friday night, February 17th at the SAP Center at PacificConcertGroup.com.
Anywhere you want KNX News, you can get KNX News.
The free Odyssey app, Alexa, Siri, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
If it matters to you.
It's on KNX News 97.1 FM. 12:14. Good morning. I'm Art Sanders. Coming up, air pollution concerns in the Inland Empire amid the expansion of large warehouses. Antitrust regulators put the Albertsons-Kroger merger agreement in their sights, and it's back to the bargaining table for bus mechanics and Orange County transit officials. Those stories coming up the next 15 minutes. But first at 12:15, traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the 5s. Here's Lou Stowers.
Starting off in the Sherman Oaks area, the 405 north transition to the 101. Somebody ran into the cone pattern in lanes there, and so the traffic management people are going to have to get those out of there and reset the pattern. And that is for the 405 North connector closed to the 101 until 6 a.m. for road work. So just get off at Ventura Boulevard and go east or west on Ventura Boulevard and hit the 101 that way. Signaler is still working in City Terrace. This is on the 10 East. All lanes are blocked at the south 101 to the east 10 for a multi-vehicle crash. Just take the 101 south, continue there to the southeast LA interchange, south 5, east 10, or excuse me, east 60 to the north 710 back to the 10. Then in Mid-City on the 10 East between Normandy and Hoover, all lanes are still blocked there for a 3-vehicle crash in lanes. In Santa Clarita on the 5 North connector to the 14, there's a disabled SUV in lanes. And in Ontario on the 60 East after Vineyard, look out for some metal debris. That has caused some flat tires there. Those vehicles are trying to limp over to the right shoulder. Next report is coming up at 12:25 in the Irvine Auto Center 24-hour traffic center.
Watching for mainly clear skies tonight, and then that marine layer will return in the morning. Into our Monday, we do expect to see a warming trend begin, and the onshore flow will weaken. Winds will turn lightly offshore Tuesday and Wednesday, with Wednesday being the warmest day of the week because of that offshore flow into the mid-80s. By next weekend, cooling back down into the upper 60s. With Southern California's most accurate and dependable forecast, I'm CBS 2 meteorologist Alyssa Carlson for KNX News 97.1 FM.
Right now, Pasadena with 60 degrees. In Norwalk, we've got 62. Costa Mesa, 66 degrees at 12:17. With a surge in construction of major warehouse facilities in the Inland Empire cities, what's thought to be an economic boon to the area is now being considered differently by residents and urban planners.
So many million-square-foot facilities are now in place in Colton, Riverside, Ontario, and other locations that neighbors are complaining of diesel truck pollution, noise, and road degradation from traffic. Some moratoriums on building have been imposed in the last year, but Susan Phillips, professor of environmental analysis at Pitzer College, says it's not enough, and residents are growing skeptical of the trade-offs that developers are offering: jobs versus clean air.
It can't be an either-or situation. In order to find the solutions for those problems, we actually do need a much bigger pause, a longer pause. And we also need to think about how we concentrate these facilities in poor, low-income neighborhoods.
It may fall to state lawmakers to eventually impose construction or environmental restrictions before these cities lose neighborhoods in favor of industrial sites. Pete Demetrio, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
New wildfire risk guidance for proposed developments issued by California's Attorney General. Welcome news to a lawyer with the Center for Biological Diversity.
The guidance focuses on things such as project density, its location, and water supply. Peter Broderick, legal director of the Center for Biological Diversity's Urban Wildlands program, says they've been advocating for local governments to do this kind of analysis for years.
This is not new science. We've known for a long time that wildfire is not like the weather. It doesn't just affect us. What we do and how we develop actually affects wildfire regimes.
He says avoiding sprawl development is a good start. He also says it's important to note that Attorney General Rob Bonta's guidance also focuses on evacuation.
We often see environmental impact reports or environmental analysis that completely skips or passes over that critical question.
He says he hopes the guidance will cause local agencies to take a hard look at the impacts. Margaret Carrero, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
This weekend has brought the 13th installment in the Halloween horror movie franchise that started 44 years ago, and its makers say it'll also be the last one in the series, which probably explains why it's called Halloween Ends.
This time, it will be different. It's time to put the boogeyman to bed.
Halloween Ends is doing good but not great business, taking in about $41 million, which is less than expected, but still more than enough to top the new chart. Knocks it fellow horror movie Smile down to second place with about $12 million after 2 weeks at number one, and then Lyle Crocodile, The Woman King, and Amsterdam fill out the latest top 5. Well, it seems you can make too much of a good thing when it comes to TV content streaming online. Mark Malkin of Variety tells KNX it's hard to keep track of all the shows.
There will be consolidation because there are too many. Listen, I am not a tech person, but I put on my Roku or whatever it is on my TV and I look at all these different streaming platforms. I'm like, where do I even begin? Where do you even start to look? So when it does get consolidated and there is, sort of a or user-friendly way to do it, I think that is the future.
He says some of the streamers appear to be producing content for content's sake rather than finding an audience. Well, it's 12:20 now at KNX. Let's check money.